Well, today we're going to work on this craftsman mower. Some of you may know that I've done other videos on this, depending on how long you've watched the channel. It didn't want to start last time I started it, or went to go start it, so it had been running fine, and then it sat, and I went to start it, and it wouldn't start. So I'm going to try to diagnose it, and it's been sitting for quite a few months now. See what is going on with it. I know my primer bulb's starting to crack, or is cracked. It looks like I went to replace that. That I've actually replaced before. It was just a set of cheap ones off eBay that weren't really worth worth anything. They pretty much last 1.5 seasons of mowing, and then it's time to replace it again. But at least I have another one I can stick on there for this season, I guess. So anyway, I gotta make sure there's no water in the fuel. It wasn't stored in the best storage conditions. Maybe I'll try firing it up again, see if it runs. Not, then we'll dig in further and see what's going on here. Well, I checked the fuel, didn't seem to see any water or moisture that I could tell. We're just going to go ahead and give it a go. Primer bulb is pretty cracked, like I said, but I think it might not be cracked all the way through yet, so we're going to give it a shot. I don't know. Like it didn't start last time, I'm not expecting it to start this time. Well, so it seems to be flooding the spark plug out. We've got spark. I'm not really sure what's going on here. The fuel doesn't quite smell right. That's on the spark plug, so maybe there's more moisture and water in the tank than I realized there was. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm going to pull the bowl off the carburetor and see what we've got going on here. And the fuel looks pretty darn yellow, so that don't seem right. I don't know. Certainly don't smell right either. I don't know what that is. Some type of varnish. Hopefully our gasket stays in place. Looks like it's going to probably try to enlarge its size on us or something stupid. I do have another kit I could put in this. Not a terrible buildup of dirt though. I'm probably going to spray this out. Looks like there might be some crud inside here. I'm going to spray that main jet out. Well, I suppose I could probably just do the right thing and drain the tank, I guess, and put all fresh fuel in it. I probably should do that to begin with before I wasted dumping some more fuel in there, but oh well. We'll just drain it and put some fresh in there and start from there. I upon further inspecting of my rubber gasket, it appears to be on its last legs. So I do not feel it is worthy of being reinstalled. So what that means is I will probably swap out this entire carburetor. I do have a carburetor kit, but I think since I have another carburetor I can put on here, I'm just going to change the carburetor out. So sometime when I'm not burning daylight, maybe in the evening, I can sit down in the shop and rebuild this one, since it does need the primer replaced. But I don't know, we'll see. I may change my mind. Yes. No, I'm probably just going to do is there's a little bit left in the tank here. I'm just going to have to take the tank off and probably shake it out. I'm looking down inside. There, it looks like there might be a little bit of moisture in there. I'm probably just going to go ahead and rinse it out and dry it out, blow it out, and just to make sure we're all good. So I took a closer look at the gas I drained out into the jar, and there was definitely quite a bit more water in there than I realized. I don't know why I didn't notice it before, but I probably didn't have a bright enough light when I was shining it in the tank. So anyway, was probably part of our problem anyway. I did try to take a look at the other carburetor. Yeah, it was, anyway, I decided just to go with the other carburetor I had. The other one, the float was binding on it and stuff. I think the rod was bent or something. I don't know. I decided I didn't feel like messing with it today. So, and if it had been a OEM carburetor, then I would have. But it's a Chinese $12 carburetor, $13 or whatever, and that's just what I'm going to put back on. So, if it had been the OEM carburetor, I would have tried to fix it and rebuild it. But I was also questioning some stuff with the needle and seat, and the carburetor kit I had for the needle and seat didn't match up. Anyway. So many holes in these, it's always hard to remember which one we're using. I guess I was using this back there. Why is it catching on? Interestingly, it's not going full throttle. Guess I'm going to have to bend the tab back a little bit. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be that way. I don't know. I don't know everything. Well, that's probably close enough. Yeah, the other one I had on there was the same way. I never even realized it. I suppose I better put this back on. Well, I had to make a couple of gaskets for back here. Got that done. Well, 2 layered together, thin gasket paper. I didn't have the proper thick gasket for it, unfortunately. I need to, guess, stock up on a few spares of those. But anyway, at least I had something to make, which I actually had made before, but they kind of were crumbling apart, so I made new ones. Anyway, the battery's getting a little low on the camera, and I don't want it to die on me when I go to try to start this thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and get this put on, and you'll see it when I come back. Well, okay, we put some gas in it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, it runs, but I was thinking about it even prior to starting it. I don't know about bending that tab on that throttle was such a good idea. It probably was keeping it from running too high at the no load. Unless I can adjust it down with the adjustment screws, I guess we'll play with that. But probably have to bend that tab back a little bit. Yeah, okay, so that was the problem. Me and my bright ideas. Well, seems to run pretty good. Still gotta do some fine tuning on the mixture screw on the carburetor there, but I need to warm it up a little bit. Gotta do some mowing. It'll take some fine tuning. And I got the fast speed, fast no load speed's got to be adjusted a little bit. I mean, you can set the low speed wherever you want it, and the high speed, I think I had this one before set around 30,000 or 3,100. I gotta get my tack out and check it. I think it's pretty close to about 3,000 on high right now, judging it by ear, so should be close anyway. So yeah, take it out and do a little mowing and see what it does.